Hi, I'm Susan Kennedy of Pretty Peaceful, and today I have a very exciting announcement, which is the opening of my Pretty Peaceful yarn shop at prettypeaceful.com. And I want to show you the first 7 kits that are listed up in the shop for sale for you to buy. And this delightful, gigantic yarn kit, this is just a Santa sack of joy here. This is the Mega Mandala Kit. And it comes in this hand tie-dyed project bag that you can use as a laundry bag, anything you like, store yarn. It is holding 48 glorious cakes of mandala and mandala baby yarn. It's one cake in every color that Lion brand makes as of 2025, spring here. And I have coordinated these mandala cakes into sets of 3 that are kind of ready to use to make smaller blankets or bigger blankets here. So it is really glorious. It's 16 sets of 3. Here we've got Diagon Alley, Acre Woods, and I believe this last one is Narnia. This one is Honeydukes and Doxy. That's one of the kind of newer colors. And of course I can't read the label on this last one. Nifflers in the middle there. So really beautiful color coordinated sets. This one is Gnome, Rainbow Falls, and Thunderbird. Love the brights. We've got Wizard, Troll, and Andorian. That beautiful pink. Love that. This one is Slimer, Pegasus, and Pixie. These I thought looked really beautiful together. We've got Moomba, Bowser, and Snorks together, those beautiful blues. This one is Mantis, Mothra, and Magic Moon. That's mandala baby color, so they are mixed together, the mandala and mandala baby colors. This one is Wood Nymph, Cupid, and Unicorn. Here we've got Unicorn Cloud, Arendelle, and Liger in this set. Those look really cute together. This one is Spirit, Mermaid, and Genie. Some of the classic colors. That would make a really beautiful blanket. Here we've got Echo Caves, Wishing Well, and this is a newer color called Loch Ness on the end here. And I have to mention this middle one here that is Echo Caves. That is the only cake that's made in China. The rest of these are all from Turkey and they're just beautiful. The best Lion brand has to offer, if you ask me. This last one here is Hades, Dragon, and Kraken. Love Kraken. And then we've got the last 4 here. Sandman, Moomba. Oh no, I mislabeled one of the other ones. It wasn't Moomba. Oh, I'm sure you guys know. Oh, I called one of these Moomba before, this one over here. That's actually Gyadora, not Moomba. Sorry. This one is Moomba, along with Sandman and Kappa. Really interesting colors there. Here we've got Bowtruckle, Centaur, and Banshee grouped together there. This one is Griffin, Warlock, and Werewolf together. That would be a great pack to make a blanket for someone that really loves earthy colors. And then our last one here, we've got Sphinx, Groot, and Chimera, classic Chimera that we love so much. So you get all 16 of these in that kit, as well as a couple of Pretty Peaceful patterns. So it comes with 3 Pretty Peaceful patterns, the printed versions here. And my little thank you note, my Pretty Peaceful tie-dye here, and inside is a little piece of chocolate and a tea bag of my favorite tea. So you can open up your package, sit down, make yourself a cup of tea, have a little bite of chocolate, and figure out what you're going to crochet. So this comes with this pattern that's one of my all-time favorites, called The More the Merrier. And you can see it's one of my older patterns by that old font style. And this pattern is so great because it can use anywhere from 1 to really any number of mandala cakes you want. And the last page has a chart here showing what to do if you have 1 cake or if you have 12 cakes to make this beautiful blanket. It's double crochet between the stitches. And I haven't made a tutorial specifically for this one yet, but I did make a tutorial called Life's Not a Race blanket. That is the same thing, but that one uses the yarn held doubled. So if you just follow those directions and just use a single strand of yarn and use the chart on the back to tell you how many stitches to make, you'll make a beautiful blanket. I just finished this one a couple nights ago. So this is the More the Merrier blanket, and I used 6 cakes, and look how beautiful it turned out. I'm really happy with this one. So this one is Wizard on the bottom, then Andorian here, Gnome, classic, right? Kraken right here, Troll, and then Thunderbird. And I didn't use the last little bit of the Thunderbird that's brown, so I had a little bit left over. I didn't want the brown to bring it all down, but this is just an example of what you can make with this Mega Mandala Kit. This only takes 6 cakes and you're getting 48. So you can make 8 of these if you wanted to. And I especially love the 3 cake size of this, the More the Merrier blanket. I made one with unicorn and wood nymph here, and it turned out really beautiful. And then the one on the kind of cover of the pattern here, that used 9 cakes. So it's fitting like a double-sized bed here. So that pattern comes with it printed, and it's got a little tutorial here for how to do the stitch. Printed photos, if that's your jam. It also comes with a 1 cake pattern, and that is the laid back lace wrap. That's what I'm wearing right here. It's all single crochet. It's got a little tutorial for how to block it here. Very easy pattern. And this one's a little ratty because it's 7 years old. I made it in like 2018, I think. But I wear it all the time. And it is just a really great 1 cake pattern. All single crochet, just with a big hook to make it lacy like this. And there's a ton of ways to wear it. You know, a lot of times I'll just tie it, you know, just like I had it just now. And I'll wear it just kind of like a scarf. So you get that printed pattern. And then I'm also going to throw in the Pretty Peaceful Poncho pattern. The medium size of this takes 2 cakes, and if you're making the 4X size, then you'll need like almost 4 cakes. So you can make yourself many Pretty Peaceful Ponchos. So color pictures here, and this one also has a YouTube tutorial to follow along with for that. So just a couple of things you can make from your kit. Oh, I wanted to show you another one I have in progress. Laid back lace wrap here. This is 1 cake in bow truckle. It's almost done. And I haven't blocked it, so you can see it's not quite as lacy. I'll finish this one tonight, hopefully. But, oh, think of the possibilities of things you can make with these 16 giant, lovely sets of 3 cakes of mandalas. You can literally make this pile and just dive in it. I don't think I can hold them all at once. But you get the idea. This is a lot of yarn, a beautiful Santa sack of yarn. So this would be a great gift for somebody. It's one of every color. So if you're a collector, go for it. And it's surely an inspiring batch. And for me, you know, I get inspired by the yarn and seeing the different combinations together. So putting these together was really fun for me. All right, let's move on to the next kit. All right, this next one is slightly smaller, a little bit more affordable. And this one is a kit for the Lone Mesa pillows. There's a version of these in my book, Crochet Southwest Spirit. And this is a set of pillows. So I'm digging to get to the bottom here to find the pattern. These are the Lone Mesa pillows. So it's enough yarn to make both pillows here. This one is a 16-inch square, and this one is a 12 by 16-inch pillow. So you get the printed pattern here. It's got some kind of close-up photos as well as the chart and a little tutorial on changing colors on the back. So the Lone Mesa pillow kit here, it comes with 1 cake of mandala in the colorway Groot. And this 1 cake is enough to make both pillows. And 1 cake of one of my favorite yarns to mix with mandala, which is Bernat Baby Sport. And this is the color Baby Taupe. It is just such a good neutral. And then you get the pillow forms. This is 1 16-inch square pillow form and 1 12 by 16-inch pillow form. And they are a little flattened, you know, for shipping. So when these come, you can shake them around for like several minutes, like up to 5 minutes, or you can toss them in the dryer and they'll fluff back up. But they do get very fluffy. Sometimes I've ordered pillow forms from Amazon and been so disappointed. So these are Pretty Peaceful approved. Just make sure you shake them around and fluff them up. So you get 2 balls of yarn, 2 pillow forms, and the printed pattern, and my little Pretty Peaceful thank you note here, thanking you for your purchase. And I really do appreciate your support. The reason I'm starting this business is because my son is going to college in the fall. My oldest son will, and he's turning 18. And I'm so proud of him, and he's going to be going to Colorado State University. And he's a very hard worker, very smart boy. He's paying his own way as much as he can, but I would love to be able to help him out with that college tuition. So we both appreciate your support. I have a little saved, but I have 2 more boys, so I have to be fair and save a little for everybody. So here's the next kit. This one is really fun. This is for the Globe Trekker kit, Globe Trekker blanket. And I also made a version of this for my book, Crochet Southwest Spirit, but my original one was a mandala pattern. So this kit comes with the printed pattern for the Globe Trekker throw, and there it is across a king bed. I don't have it anymore. I donated it to an auction, but this is a really fun pattern. It's all double crochet, and you're switching back and forth between these 2 yarns here. So you get this pattern. It's got the written directions. It's got a tassel making tutorial because it's got a tassel on each end. It's got a couple of charts if you prefer working from the charts, and then a little tutorial section at the back. So the Globe Trekker throw, you can make a pretty good size one here. It's about 54 by 75 inches or 137 by 191 centimeters. So it comes with 4 cakes of mandala, and this is the colorway called Warlock. And this is a great kit to make for people that really love more muted or earthy colors. With the white, it really pops, but the background colors are really nice and natural and earthy. So 4 cakes of Warlock, and then 2 skeins of Bernat Baby Sport in the baby white colorway. Just a really pure white. It's a great match for mandala in terms of the thickness. And that is it. That's the Globe Trekker kit. Okay, next up we have our Maui market bag kit. And this one also comes with a little project bag, hand tie-dyed by myself. I love to tie-dye, and stamped. So this kit is for the Maui market bags pattern. I just published a YouTube tutorial for these bags. And this kit comes with enough to make all 5 of the bags pictured here in the pattern. So you get the printed pattern. It's got some tutorial photos in there, or you can follow along with the YouTube video to make these. And each bag requires 1 ball in each color of Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. This is mercerized cotton yarn. So this is the greens kit, a part of the kit. This is the purples. 1 cake of purple and 1 cake of lilac. This one is jade and succulent. Then we've got the pink ones here. Where are they? Here they are. 1 cake in magenta and 1 cake in rose of 24/7 cotton. Then we've got denim and sky. And finally, we have goldenrod and lemon. So each of these will make 1 of the bags, and you can reuse this project bag forever. Cotton yarn. So that is the Mega Maui Market Bag Kit, one to make all 5 bags, or you can just buy the smaller kit that just has enough yarn to make 1 bag. So you can pick this as like the blues kit here. So you'll get just the kit to make that one and the printed pattern for the Maui Market Bag here. I am already sold out of the purples, but I'll restock as soon as I can on that. Thank you for your purchase to everyone that already placed an order. As soon as I got my website up, there were orders coming in, so I'm so grateful for that. Next, we've got another very big yarn kit. Another humongous Santa sack full of yarn here. And this one is the Mega Bonus Bundles Mandala Kit. And it has 1 of each color of mandala bonus bundles. So these cakes are each double size, twice as big as one of the smaller cakes. And it's 1 of every color Lion Brand makes as of 2025 here. So we've got 1 cake of Pegasus, one cake of satyrs. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. This one I used for a double-size Valley of Dreams blanket. It turns out so pretty. And you can find that pattern for free in only one place, and that is in my Pretty Peaceful People group on Facebook. It's in the files section. It's free PDF. Just a little gift for joining the group. We've got one cake in unicorn, one bonus bundle, I should say. This one is one of the newer colors, and it's called Electro. I love it when it's got a little heart in the middle. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's got the little heart. So cute. We've got one cake of Centaur. I love Centaur. I've probably used more yards of this one than any other mandala colors, just because it really goes with the colors inside my house. So I've made a lot of pillows and rugs with that one. This one is called Sasquatch. I use this to make one giant laid-back lace wrap, and you can find the video tutorial for that one and see what I made with that. This one is really beautiful. I just used this for my Pretty Peaceful poncho. This is the Golem colorway. This one I used for a Life's Not a Race blanket. That's called Babar. Beautiful blues and grays there. This one is called Wraith. I haven't used that yet, but it is a really beautiful peach in there. I think you don't really see in any other mandala. This one is Genie, one of the classics. Here we have Yeti. I haven't tried that one yet. A lot of these colors are pretty new. This one is Meowth. Working on a prairie star quilt in that one. Hopefully I'll come out with that soon. This one is Giant. Very beautiful, happy colors. That would be great for a baby blanket. Here we have Chimera. Love that one. Kind of the earthy rainbow. This one is Cyclops. That is very beautiful and natural. I could see that looking really good with this one for some reason. A little bit of kind of girly in with the forest colors. There's Gnome. We all know it and love it, right? This one is Talos. So beautiful. Love that hot pink and magenta. You know me. This one is Wood Nymph. One of the kind of original colors. This one is Chewy. And I love these soft pastels like Meowth and Chewy. I think those might look pretty cute together too. Spirit, another bright classic that just makes you happy. And that's all of them, all 20. So in this mega bonus bundle kit, you get all 20 of those, and then you get those same patterns that are in the first mandala kit I showed you. I think I lost them. Here they are. You get the Pretty Peaceful poncho printed pattern. You get the laid back lace wrap pattern, and you could get more than one laid back lace wrap out of one of these. Or if you make the kind of extra luxurious oversized one, it would be one bonus bundle. And then you get the More the Merrier blanket, which I think would look really beautiful in the bonus bundles because it's such a slow change in the striping of the colors that it would just make a really beautiful ombre. So, okay, next we have another kit that comes with the reusable project bag, a hand tie-dyed Pretty Peaceful bag. And these have been triple washed with the dye remover so you can wash them with your stuff and they won't bleed. And this kit is for the Artisan Market basket. This is a pattern in my book, and this pattern hasn't really been available printed until now. So it's to make these baskets. You can use them as bags or as baskets. And it's got the pattern from my book here with the instructions on how to make the basket. So it comes with the basket, my little thank you note, your chocolate and your cup of tea. It's called Cup of Calm. It's just very relaxing. It's like passion flower, chamomile, lavender, and mint. And it's just really soothing. Even just holding the cup, I calm down a little bit. So since this is a basket kit, it comes with the faux leather that you need for the straps. This is about 66 inches, even though the pattern only requires 60 inches, just in case you need to make an extra cut. And then 8 Chicago screws. These are the rivets that you can use to attach the straps. And with those extra little inches I gave you, you can cut a little tab of leather and put that little tab on the inside of the basket. And that way your rivets won't pull through. And the yarn here is a little bit different because it is all one color yarn. So this is for a solid basket. But it comes with 9 skeins. of Karen Simply Soft. I'll get one out to show you because the heather is really beautiful on this. 9 skeins of Karen Simply Soft heathers, and the color is called Woodland Heather. And it's just this really beautiful natural green. I thought that would make a gorgeous basket. So you can find this one on prettypeaceful.com. And last but not least, we have the Canyon Moon Rising Kit. This one also comes with a reusable project bag. The Pretty Peaceful bag. And this one comes with 5 cakes of mandala and the Canyon Moon Rising printed pattern here. So enough yarn to make the blanket on the cover. We've got the chart and some tutorial photos here, and 3 cakes in the colorway Andorian. That is our main color yarn here, and 2 cakes in the colorway Chimera. And I think they just look so beautiful together. I love how my blanket turned out. I should have brought it down here, but it's the one in the picture here. And I'm gonna keep restocking more kits, so please stay tuned for prettypeaceful.com and check back and see if I have a kit that you like. I'm so short on time, I may not be able to make a video for all of them, but I've got lots of other kits in the works, and I'm just waiting on yarn from the yarn companies to arrive, and I'll have exciting updates to come. So thank you for your support. Check out all these yarn kits on prettypeaceful.com. Thanks, bye.